You start your first teaching job next month, and I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, where do I even begin? I don't know how to teach. What am I doing? I am a complete imposter. I knew it. I knew that's what you were thinking. First of all, stop and take a breath because it is completely normal. And the reason I know it's completely normal is because I've been there. All of my colleagues have been there. We've all been exactly the same. And when we talk about what we were like when we first started our teaching jobs, every single one of us said that we didn't have a clue what we were doing. We always think of it as when you pass your driving test. I passed my driving test, but I actually didn't really learn to drive until at least a year into driving. It's going to be exactly like that with teaching. You're going to feel like you don't know what you're doing, and then all of a sudden things will just click. You'll get into a routine and you'll feel like a teacher. I promise. So here's a few things to help you feel a little bit more organised and make you feel like you know what you're doing. Number one is grab yourself a teacher planner. This is going to be your Bible for the year. You're going to put all of your pre-teaching notes into it, as in all the things that you find out about the school, about routines, about timetables. You're going to go in here before you enter the classroom. It's going to make you feel a lot more organised. Things like your timetable, the daily overview, what the school day looks like, key policy notes, all that kind of stuff is going to go into your teacher planner. Okay, next, set up one place to keep all your notes. So it might be that you use your teacher planner for all of your staff meeting notes. There's a whole meetings notes section in the teacher planner, but you might have ECT mentor meetings and you want those to be in a completely different place. So I would put those into your new to teaching essentials book. This has got a mentor meeting section too. So you can put all of that stuff, anything to do with your ECT, you can go in here. You know it's in one place. If you've got something to do with ECT, you can just grab this book and know you've got what you need. One thing I definitely do is I'd use a notebook such as our A4 notebook or our B5 line notebook, and I'd write a load of questions down that you have for your ECT mentor. It might be for a colleague, a load of questions. So you can ask all those questions at once. Don't overwhelm them. But rather than asking a question, then going away, coming back and asking another question, get them all written down, that person will really appreciate you just hammering through those questions straight away, getting all of those answers rather than doing it one at a time. Finally, don't spend forever making resources, PowerPoints, worksheets. You might not even use them because you have not got a clue what your class is going to be like, what's going to work for them, what lessons you're definitely going to be teaching because it might be completely different to what you planned. Use the time to get your routines in your head, get your notes sorted, your organisational kind of stuff sorted, ready to run in September that you can run with the whole year, and worry about resources and things when you actually know your class. So remember, you don't need to be ready for the full year, you just need to be ready for the full week, and remember to rest and take time for you this summer.